29? I was gonna say 26, so thank you. Okay.
48.
You're 48?
Yeah.
You said
Born in 48.
Oh, you were born in 48. I'm high, man. Don't give me a math problem right now. You know, that's not fair. That's not nice.
Look at it.
They have 40, he's 68. Thank you. Thank you. 68, wow. And smoking weed. I commend you, sir. That you're gangster. How long you been smoking weed? Or how long you been medicating, I should say?
Legally?
Legal. Does it matter now?
I've been smoking half my life.
I know. Shit. You was smoking the good shit when it was a dime bag, it was really a dime and shit. Like you was smoking back in those days. I know, man. Well, you know what? Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a blessed day. And you get high as a kite and everybody. Is that medicated cake? It's not. Yeah, it would be gone. Okay. Alright. Well, call me when you get the medicated cake. I want to come over here. Alright guys, we have an awesome lineup of comedians coming up here for you guys tonight. Alright. Well, it's gonna be a long night, man. It's gonna be a long ADD and weed just right, yeah. I don't know, I only got the weed part down. I don't have the other weed. Yeah, I like it. I'll take a piece of it. Yeah, I'll take a cake. I'm high, of course I want cake. I am so high. They gave us water too. Comedians, when y'all come up here, there's water up here in case you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys make sure you stop by the bar and get, they got volcano bags, they got their damn rigs back there. Make sure you tip those guys $1 or $2, show them your appreciation for getting you high. Cause you know, they're working hard to get you high, so let's give them $1 or $2 to say, thank you guys, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that's what's the line. Got it, yeah. Is that it? Yeah, I think I might need it. Thank you. My wife, Courtney Collins, also my manager. Yes. Yeah. I get to go home with that. 17 years. Yeah, you made it. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so high. I meant to ask, was there anything that the bar wanted me to go over, the club wanted me to do? The new memberships, they have new memberships where you can get your membership card now. Thank you, right there, she's holding the cards up. It's $20 first time fee when you buy it, then after that it's $5 every entry. Unless you're a veteran or you have a medication card, and then or a senior, then it's $250 for entry with that. So you guys sign up for that. I'm actually gonna try to get me one before the end of the night, just so I can have a reason to go out and smoke. Like you need a reason to go smoke weed. Like that. Like I woke up, time to smoke weed. Right, that's what we do. Okay, guys, we have a great lineup. Gonna hit the stage for you guys tonight, and you guys are gonna love this group. Oh, is it? Oh. Mama's secret brownies. Well, it ain't gonna be a secret no more. I'm gone. Oh my gosh. Should I eat it all at once, or should I ease my way into it? Yeah, I know, but I mean, I want to remember the show. I'm just saying, like. Okay. All right. Anybody gonna partake in this with me? Anybody? Look. I'm about to make friends all night. Alright, are you guys ready for your next comedian? This next comedian coming to the stage, hosts a mic every Sunday called Bloody Sundays. at the Rose and Thistle over on Broadway, 28th and Broadway? 28th-ish in Broadway. It's a great show. If you guys ever have a chance to stop by there, you should go check them out. Very funny gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Mr. K.L. Edwards!
He's a little taller than me. How you guys doing tonight? You guys high, smoking some weed? Assume you guys love the 420, right? You guys like 420? 420, you guys stop and get high? That's what happens, right? 420? No? Yeah? No? That's what I heard. One thing they don't talk about though is the other 420. Because this morning I woke up at 4:20 and I couldn't go back to sleep and I'm fucking exhausted. So I just want to say not all 420s are cool. Some 420s kind of fucking suck. You guys love getting high, I assume. Actually don't smoke pot much myself. I'm an alcohol guy. That's my drug of choice is alcohol. But I'm taking these anxiety pills. What? I'm taking these anxiety pills, and you're not supposed to drink on them, but I do anyway, because I'm not that worried about it. Let that one sink in. So I do like alcohol. One of the reasons I like alcohol, it's kind of natural, is that I'm Irish and Indian, like with the feather. I can say that because I'm Indian. If you laugh, that makes you a racist. I am Irish and Indian, which is a great combination. Thank you, God, for the unquenchable thirst for alcohol and the genetic inability to process it. But I probably shouldn't joke about alcoholism. My mom died of alcoholism. Well, technically, she wasn't my mom. She was one of my mom's Facebook friends. I didn't really know her. But it's still a tragedy. It is still a tragedy. So one of my buddies recently quit. He quit drinking, and he threw a party last weekend. So I went to this party, and apparently, Jaeger shots aren't a good way to celebrate 1 year of sobriety. I didn't know. I'm not in fucking AA. So what else do Portlanders like? They love their weed and they love their coffee. You guys like coffee? Stupid question. Everyone loves coffee. Yeah, right. I love coffee too. I love coffee, but I do have one coffee-related question. What are those lines on coffee pots for? You guys know those little lines on coffee pots? It's like you fill it to here, it's 2 cups. You fill it to here, it's 6 cups. What the fuck kind of cups are they talking about? Dixie cups? Not big people cups. There's like a whole different coffee pot measuring system. I've got to give you one of those coffee pot rulers next time I'm measuring my dick. Stand back, ladies, because I'm packing 12 coffee pot inches. Another thinker joke. I'm from Portland, and I grew up here. I actually grew up in Southeast Portland, not too far from here. And I like most things about Portland. Most things about Portland I still love. One thing I don't like about Portland, though, is all the fucking spiders we have. And the weirdest, grossest, creepiest spider by far is the daddy long legs with their tiny little bodies and their giant legs. But if you say anything to anybody about it, people just freak out on you here. They're like, oh no, not the daddy long legs. Those are like the good spiders. They kill all the bad spiders. They're like ultra poisonous. They're like the most poisonous spiders, but their fangs can't penetrate human skin, and so they can't hurt us. Daddy long legs are our friends. What do daddy long legs have like a full-time PR firm just disseminating positive daddy long legs messages? And who's the guy sitting around letting them just bite them as much as they can, even though they're the most poisonous predators in the world, just to make sure they don't penetrate human skin? I don't buy it, people. Don't believe the hype. Daddy long legs are fucking dicks. Awesome. You guys, the weather's nice right now, but you guys, I assume you guys, since you're all here, you guys weathered the rain apocalypse we had. I don't know if you guys remember the rain apocalypse. It's where it rained really hard in Portland in the winter time, and everybody was freaking out to rain. It's not a fucking rain apocalypse unless it's raining frogs. And then like a month later, we had a snow apocalypse because it snowed 3 inches, and all the news was like, snow apocalypse. I'm kind of getting sick of them ruining that word. You just take any mundane word and you put apocalypse at the end of it, and it tries to make it like seem more important and bigger than it really is. And they're taking all of the meaning out of the word apocalypse. You guys, for instance, on the way here, I went to Taco Bell and had some dinner. And after my set, I'm gonna go into the bathroom and unleash a shit-pocalypse on that thing, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Shit-pocalypse, yeah. On the way here, so I was driving here on Powell, and on the way here, I was driving, and there was a 45-year-old dude on a BMX bike just riding down the center of Powell. A 45-year-old guy on a BMX bike riding down the center of Powell. If you're a 45-year-old dude on a BMX bike riding down the center of Powell, you may be a meth head. You may be a meth head. Here's a real question for you guys. When are they going to invent a potato chip that gives blowjobs? Anybody? Yeah. No. All right. Okay. So you guys know what I love, and this is gonna sound probably a little gay.
I like 3 balls.
Cock.
And he's got a lot of.
That's actually not true. I'm not gay. I'm straight. But I grew up in Portland and San Francisco, and have a lot of gay friends. And I've been to a lot of gay bars. I've been to a lot of lesbian bars. And the one thing that I don't understand is why lesbians seem so serious all the time. If you go to a gay bar and everybody's like dancing and singing and having a good time, and you go to a lesbian bar and it looks like someone just announced a massive Subaru recall. It's called gay for a reason, ladies. Have some fun with it, that's all I'm saying. It's a little bit more about me, because you guys are very interested right now. I'm divorced. I got married, I had a kid, then I got a divorce because who wants to date a woman with a kid? And I complain about my ex-wife a lot. So people are always asking me, Kale, you complain about your ex-wife so much, do you wish you were never married? But if I was never married, then I would have never had my daughter. So yeah. So when you have a kid, one of the things when you have a kid, a lot of times when you have a kid, people think, well, when you have a kid, it's gonna make you a better person. It's gonna make you a better person having a kid. But if you're anything like me, I think that actually what it does, it makes you think that a little small version of yourself is also better than everybody else. So that's been my experience. Anybody here have a toddler? Toddler? No, she doesn't have a toddler? She wants a toddler. Anybody here have a toddler? No? You guys know about these things? Toddlers? You've heard about these things? They're fucking awful. They are awful if you haven't heard about them. I love my daughter, I do. I love my daughter despite that last joke. I love my daughter. But when she was a toddler, it was like being in love with a moody alcoholic who shits herself and refuses to eat anything but ice cream. And you're on like a 24-hour suicide watch, making sure she doesn't fall down the stairs or drown in the bathtub or starve to death. I'm so glad we made it through those years, and now she's 7 years old and just a total bitch to me all the time. Speaking of my daughter, I took her to Legoland in San Diego a couple months ago because it's sunny there all the time. And so I took her to Legoland a couple months ago. And somehow, I still managed to black out in the Las Vegas exhibit at Legoland. You guys familiar? I'm not gonna even finish that one. Okay, here's one. You guys know what Enchanted Forest is? You guys know what Enchanted Forest is? Everybody, Enchanted Forest, woo! By Salem. My daughter loves that place. For those of you who don't know what the Enchanted Forest is, the Enchanted Forest is exactly what Walt Disney would have done if he had $1,200 to spend. It is a magical, magical place. I recommend it highly. Here's my only weed smoking joke. So I don't smoke weed a lot, but I was over at a friend's house smoking weed a couple weeks ago. And we were passing the weed around. And my friend takes this giant hit of weed. And as he's trying to hold it in, he goes, "This is some good shit. This is some government quality shit." And I just went, did you just say this is some government quality shit? I think that's the only time in my entire life that I've heard someone use the term government quality as a compliment. This is my last joke. Hi, Jinx, this is my last joke. Just FYI. So this is my last joke, and you guys are all pretty high, and this is a little bit of a thinker, so you're gonna have to pay attention, or not, whatever. I'm getting paid either way. So, you guys ready? Are you ready? It's my last joke. Are you ready? Yeah, great.
Hurry up.
You guys know what I'm really fucking awesome at? Asking self-aggrandizing rhetorical questions. Let you think about that for a second. All right. If you didn't laugh, that's okay, but you should have probably paid better attention in school. That's all I'm saying. All right, thank you everybody. I'm Cale Edwards.
One more time for Cale Edwards, ladies and gentlemen.